Good morning, Mola parents. To have the wisdom to invest in a Mola education for your sons is truly, truly a blessing. And I want all of you to give yourselves a big round of applause. Just give yourselves, and the good Lord, a big round of applause for giving you that wisdom to make this investment in a Mola education. I'm Earl Blanks, and my wife and I have 4 children, 3 sons and a daughter. Our twin sons, David and Marcus, graduated from MOLA in 2001, went on to Cornell University, played football. David graduated with honors, and Marcus said he was a little bit behind David. But he would have been in honors also, but. David went on to work with Morgan Stanley in New York City, and after a while went down to work with Highland Capital in Dallas. Marcus came here to work with Procter & Gamble, and he's still there. He's a global brand manager for digital advertising development. Patrick graduated in 2001, and he's at Carnegie Mellon in Pittsburgh now, and he's studying business with a concentration in manufacturing and, what do you say, engineering analysis. I don't know what all that is, but he wants to deal with cars one day, so tell Dad anything. Our daughter stayed over at Sycamore, and she's at Cornell in her 3rd year, majoring in industrial and labor relations. We had a wonderful time here at MOLA, and I have to tell you that we came here more out of desperation than a long-term plan to come to MOLA High School. My wife and I both grew up in strong Christian families. I'm from a family of 10. I grew up in Arkansas, and our parents were Christians, strong Christians, deacons in the church for 60 years plus, et cetera, et cetera. 10 brothers and sisters, no high school dropouts, 8 went to college. So that's my background. They did it with their strong faith in God. My wife comes from a similar background. So we felt that we could deal with it in our home with our kids. But what we discovered as we sought schools for our kids, that we were putting them in their early years in Christian schools, and that was working fine. But our boys were very active, and they needed a little bit more than just the academics, and they were getting that well, but they were active, and we wanted to get them into a broader environment, so we put them in the public schools. And we soon learned that what we were trying to do at home was being undone in that environment. So we decided we had to do something. So one Friday evening, after 4 p.m., I strolled over to MOLA. I said, I gotta find something, I gotta find an environment for our kids that during the day, where they're spending 30 to 40% of their time, that it could be in sync with what we're doing at home. So I found Brother Ron in his office, and Brother Ron was still working, and I walked in and I said, I need help. And he looked at me, and he said, just tell me your story. So I started talking, and he was listening very intently. He's an angel, I tell you, he's a great guy. And I always thank him for that. He said, well, I think we can help you, Mr. Blanks. And I was relieved. It was Friday evening. I said, I don't know how we're going to pay for a MOLA education, but we're going to figure it out between now and next fall. And that's what we did with our sons. And it was a wonderful, wonderful experience. Our sons have done very well. And there are 3 things, I think, as a MOLA education you will get here. One was the moral and spiritual teachings that are here in this environment. That was the most important thing for us, because we wanted to be sure that during the day when our kids were away from home, the principles that we were trying to instill in them were also being upheld in their school environment. The kids learned love and kindness and humility. Our son in Dallas, one of the MOLA parents told me recently that he was responsible for getting his son a job at his company. These boys learned, they really bond well. And this friendship that they establish here at MOLA goes with them throughout, wherever they go. And they look after each other. That's what I'm discovering with my sons, as they relate to their peers. The second thing that you're going to get here is a strong academic environment. MOLA, of course, has been a pioneer in a number of areas, especially with laptop computers many years ago, the house system. All those things they tend to strengthen the academic environment, and our kids benefit from those. The third area is leadership skills. Our sons, through their football, as well as the house system, learn how to become strong leaders. Also, they learn how to become concern about their environment in terms of service. So all those things have been an important part of making them who they are today, and my wife and I could not be more happy about what MOLA has done for our children. They not only got a degree here, but they learned how to go out and live a life. Thank you so much.